Can you give me some background on yourself?
I'm recently retired from Wells Fargo. I've been retired for several years. Was a personal banker and broker with Wells Fargo. Have lived in Great Falls all my life. I'm the fourth generation, my kids are the fourth generation attendants in Great Falls Public Schools and a beneficiary of great educations.
Now, Jeff, you are already a school board trustee for the Great Falls Public School District, and you're rerunning for the position. Why are you running for school trustee?
I've been on the board for 3 terms now. I think there's a huge learning curve being on the board. Great Falls Public Schools is one of the biggest businesses in Great Falls. We serve over 10,000 kids. We've got a lot of employees. It's a very complicated budget. I've enjoyed learning all those pieces. We have lots of problems in Great Falls with our kids, but we always have creative solutions that our staff comes up with. So I want to follow through on our projects for improving our schools. I think it's one of the biggest projects we've done in Great Falls Public Schools with our bond issue in the last 46 years.
So my next question is, what do you think you can bring to the position?
I think I bring experience from the board. There's no learning curve. Again, it takes several years to get comfortable with the budget and what questions you ask and where to find the information. So I've got all that experience. I've spent a lot of time since I've been retired in the district going to events, and I enjoy doing it. So.
From your standpoint, what would you say are the main challenges for the Great Falls Public School District?
I think funding is always a challenge. Our funding comes from local taxpayers, from the state, and from the federal government. So it's always a difficult balancing act to get the funds appropriate and to fund the programs that we need. Education is an evolving process. It constantly changes. The education that we got isn't good enough for our kids. Yeah, 2 and 2 still equals 4, but there's much better ways of teaching. Our kids have many more problems than we had. So.
A proposed $98.8 million levy for school facilities district-wide is set to go in front of voters in October. What are your thoughts on it?
I voted for the bond issue as well as the rest of the board members. It was a unanimous vote. This is a project that we've been waylaying and delaying for the past 46 years. Is the last time we actually built schools in Great Falls in 1970 when we built North, Mountain View, and Skyline. So it's time to put basic infrastructure into those buildings. These aren't frills. This is just basic maintenance on our schools.
This is my final question, what role do you see for yourself as trustee when it comes to school district matters?
I think being a earpiece out in the community to listen to what the community says, listen to what the students say, listen to what the staff says, and then make sure the district is responding appropriately, spending the money wisely and frugally, and giving our kids and our community the future that we need if we want to continue to have growth in Great Falls and to have hope for our kids maybe to stay in Montana and stay in Great Falls and take care of us as we age.